My dear friends, let us know what is meant by business. It is very simple. If there is a profit element is involved in any transaction, then we are going to call it as a business. Where the profit element is involved in your mind, my friends. Yes, your mind is very culprit. Why? Because in your mind, if you decide the profit element, then it is going to call it as a business. It can be the kirana, it can be supermarket, it can be software, it can be teaching, it can be any company, any entrepreneur. If mind is culprit in making the profit, then it is going to call it as a profit. Sorry, it is going to call as a business. Sometimes you may be end up with the losses, but still you are going to call it as a business. Why? Your mind is involved for profit. And the services which you render, that means teaching, there also profit element is involved. So it is going to call as a business. In case of goods means which you can see and touch. Those are called goods. There also profit element is involved. It is going to call it as a business. In few cases, you are going to do the charity. There is no concept of profit in your mind. Why? Because you are going for helping nature. So it is not going to call as a business. Sometimes you buy something with a reasonable price. Suddenly your friend will be asking you to give the t-shirt or whatever the product which you have been purchased from any other person. If you give that product by bargaining with your friend for lesser cost also, whatever the price you buy it, but still you are going to call it as a business. Why? Because if your mind is culprit in making profit but unwantedly went into less price, it is going to call it as a business. In simple terms, what is meant by business means if your mind having the motive of making profit, then it is going to call as a business. I hope you understood the concept what is meant by business. Thank you. Please subscribe the channel 18 Ants.